all, welcome to the botany optional classes of Gallen IAS. Today we are gonna discuss the plant anatomy part. The plant anatomy is included in the unit 3 of paper 1. Every year you get at least one question from this plant anatomy part. When we looking on our syllabus, plant anatomy, under plant anatomy we are discussing some major topics. The first one is tissue and its types. Tissue and its types, and later we are discussing the anatomy of dicot, stem and monocot stem. And anatomy of monocot root and dicot root. Anatomy of dicot leaf and monocot leaf. And later we are discussing the trichomes, stomata and its types, xylem and phloem differentiation, anomalous secondary growth, secondary growth of stem and wood anatomy. So these are the major topics we are discussed under plant anatomy. Firstly, we start with tissue and its types. Plant tissues are of two types: meristematic tissues and permanent tissues. In plants, we can see these two types of tissues: meristematic tissues and the permanent tissues. So tissues are a group of cells that perform a particular function. So that's the definition for tissue. So these tissues can be broadly classified into two in plants. One is the meristematic tissue and the other one is the permanent tissue. So these meristematic tissues have the ability to divide. These are dividing cells. These meristematic cells are dividing cells. Meristematic cells are dividing cells, and these permanent tissues which lowers the ability of cell division. So based on the position, the meristematic tissues are be divided into apical meristem, intercalary meristem and lateral meristem. These permanent tissues which lose the ability of cell division can be classified into simple permanent tissues and complex permanent tissues. So permanent tissues can be divided into simple permanent tissue and complex permanent tissue. Under simple permanent tissue, we have parenchyma, collenchyma and sclerenchyma. And under complex permanent tissue, we have xylem and phloem. We will discuss all this in detail. Firstly, we are gonna discuss about the meristematic tissues. Meristematic tissues are broadly divided into three based on the position: apical meristem, intercalary meristem and lateral meristem. Apical meristem, this meristematic cells which can be seen in the shoot of the stem. So it helps in the elongation process of that particular plant. And this intercalary meristem which is derived from the apical meristem. This intercalary meristem which is derived from the apical meristem. So both the apical and intercalary meristem which having same function, that these two are contributing in the elongation of the stem. And lateral meristem which occurs on the side. So this lateral meristem will helps in the increasing width of the plant, or the girth of the plant is increases as a result of lateral meristem.